Only attack on me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going. Yeah, man, move settings, viewers and subscribers, and we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, we no find the Gaza station. Welcome to the channel, Jayden Chase, and yes, we are bringing on another new and yes, exciting reason on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, what's a share on the blog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, super producer John FX, who produced Egyptian's hit single Hold You, which was remixed by Nicki Minaj, and then that entire album went gold months after being released. And also Sizzler's I'm Yours, big track in reggae music, big up that. And Sean Paul's hit single titled Baby. Now, viewers and subscribers, John FX said the dancehall pharaoh recognized the advantages of having a Grammy voting member aboard his new project, viewers and subscribers, and John FX is saying yes, he will be a part of this new project. He further added, viewers and subscribers, that he is familiar with the submission pre-request as well as when is the opportune time to release an album. He said first and foremost, you have to know when to drop an album so that he can qualify for nominations. And he said very few producers locally are aware of this time schedule. He said, I am 80% sure that he's featured on the album. Not just say that, you know what I mean? So that he can get it kind of ambiguously out there, but still pointing to that fact. He says he knows that producers locally, and also Vybz Kartel knows this as well, majority of producers locally are not familiar with this process of submitting albums for Grammys, and that is one of the reasons why he said majority of big albums in the music fall by the wayside, and whether the artist is signed to a record label or him fund his own career and just have a management deal. Him said people do not push these albums and then not submit them in the timely fashion. That's why majority of the time we will say albums for the reggae category, and we ask, who them artists are? We don't know them, but they have submitted their albums in the time slot where it's supposed to get submitted in. So that's why, I remember, them have to have a certain set amount of songs for vote from. So regardless of where the song is from or the artist is from, as long as the song is categorized as reggae, them are going to add it to the list so it can be among the names and them have vote. So remember, it's a voting process, so you have to have people for, you have to have a choice. With that being said, majority of dancehall producers are not submitting the album works. Or some of the time, most artists now make an album neither. Very few artists that make album, we can just talk about that. Vybz Kartel are definitely an artist where I champion the cause, and I said dancehall need a Grammy accreditation in this day and age, so that we can move forward, viewers and subscribers, as a genre of music and can continue to grow. People wonder why we are not mentioned in the same breath as even reggae sometimes. People will say reggae and then after that them go hip hop or them talk about some other big genres of music, while dancehall is from the same island as reggae. Some reggae superstars were dancehall stars before they were reggae superstars. But for some reason the production level and the fact that we can't list 10 dancehall artists with a Grammy to them name make dancehall look like, wait, you know what I mean? Then again, is dancehall reggae? Some people still question even that. While we can list numerous Jamaicans who win whole heap of Grammy. As a matter of fact, the Mali, Ziggy can tell you about that. Ziggy can tell you about Grammy. I think they have the more space on the shelf to put no more Grammy at this point in time, to the amount of Grammy with the G win already. Not to mention countless others, even brother them win Grammy. So with that alone being said, viewers and subscribers, me that simply say dancehall and dancehall producers slightly a drop the ball when it comes to acknowledgement on an international level. It's not the artist's fault, it look like. Clearly not the artist's fault. Artists have put out the work, them a record tracks, but producers now bring them good beats. And when them do Vice and send them the audio, them go to the studio, go do them a deal with. Them now mix and master the songs on a certain level. Remember, the song them for mix and master on a certain level for even appeal to an international audience. Them now go want to hear the rough cut. When the song was played before it, superbly mixed. Them now go want to hear a song play right after that and it not mixed on at all. When we listen to even Afrobeat tracks, them superbly mixed. Some don't see why dancehall music still are living in the day and age of the 90s. We're not 2020 now. That's something to talk about. That are definitely something we need to mention. It's a reason, a discussion where, stakeholders and the music need to have. And we the fans need to start with some of these producers to a certain standard to say, what that song that producer. Don't critique the artist if the artist drop lyrical content where you say, alright, I like the lyrics. When you say you don't like the song, make us say which part I don't like. We don't like the fact say it no mix. You know, have nothing to do with the artist, I say. I like what the artist I say. But the artist I say a real thing. Lyrical content, you know what I mean, on point. But the beat, some of these producers, some of these engineers now mix and master the song them. And for the one that me I work on the artist them tracks, them now put out certain quality music so the artist them can even start to decide say more put out an album. Some people say they don't want to put out an album because they don't want the album fall on deaf ears. It's not necessarily about falling on deaf ears. It's the fact that them know say how do we compete with the type of music we are here internationally. Some people rely on the fan base of dancehall music. That's why I wonder they not give back to the genre. Or they not contribute to the growth of the genre when they make music predominantly for the genre. Them not try to expand it, make it grow, branch out with it, add the fusion sound to it, so that the Latin market can like what I go on, like in a Charlie Black's case. That England and Europe can like what I go on, as in the case with reggae music. The sounds need to be incorporated in the new wave of what I go on and music currently. Instead of just grabbing the beats from international producers and then, you know what I mean, putting the artist on it. We can notice what go on in the beat production or the construction of the type of beat they make. Our fans are now listening to right now because we are listening to a wide variety of music. The producers and the artists themselves too. Because we can hear it in the song. So why not just add that influence for yourself? Get the right type of equipment that is needed to make the beats and mix and master and do the thing the right way. That we can claim our place internationally as one of the best genres of music ever created. I feel so strong. I definitely feel so. Dancehall is one of the best genres of music that was ever created. Just the influence alone, the impact it have on other genres of music that speak volumes. That alone, that within itself speaks volumes, viewers and subscribers. I'm not going around. I can't not acknowledge that fact. And Vybz Kartel is at the helm of dancehall music currently. And what I see take place is not that people readily want discredit Vybz Kartel. This is also a way for discredit dancehall music. Teacher was strategic when him say if you call my name a dancehall, you call. Shouldn't say him embody the new wave of dancehall because everything has to evolve. Everything has to grow. Anything when you grow and evolve, withers away. So it continues to grow. The genre of music has continued to grow, and now we have Vybz Kartel at the helm as the king of the genre. And because no one dancehall to grow no more, I don't know why. But John FX have pointed out, one of the reasons why we don't see more artists from the island that get Grammys are because the producers them don't know the submission pre-request and them not advise the artists to put out the album in at the time where it can be nominated for the Grammys in the upcoming year. So that seems like the producers are at fault I remember when in the 80s and certain times and 70s and they must say, yo, and them used to push the bad contracts. I don't know, talk to me in the comment section, I don't know how to feel about that. But the teacher, viewers and subscribers, the Grammy winning is sure. Vybz is the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and yes, I'm reminding you now, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course you like the point of view, well I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon, and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified about fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded. Yeah man, now move settings fam, and we're gonna need no ladder, and my sentiments for you and yours that wanna live, love and prosper until we reason again.